Let me help you out with a little bit of comfort and loss. So this is that time of year where families get together for the holidays, whatever holidays they may be celebrating, and some of us may have experienced loss, and I want to help you out with that because I myself have experienced loss this year. I lost my grandma earlier this year, and I never knew how tough that was going to be until it actually happened, because losing someone that close to me, I hadn't really had it happen like that in my life. Fortunate yet unfortunate that it's been that way, but I understand that death is also a part of life. When you lose something near and dear to you, it can cut deep. You may experience all types of emotions going through this process. You may even want to try to isolate yourself, but God put plenty of us on this planet to encourage one another, which is what we're doing right here. When 2 or 3 are gathered, God is in the midst. So don't try to isolate yourself when you're feeling sad, when you're feeling depressed, when you're feeling all of these overwhelming emotions, because God wants you to fellowship with someone, and also He wants you to come to Him. God wants you to come to Him so that He can help you get set free of all that baggage that you're holding on to. It's normal to feel sadness in loss. Just don't let it become your new identity. Don't let this sadness turn you into someone that you're not, because you're choosing to hold on to this thing. You're not letting it go when you need to let go and let God take a hold of it so He can take care of it for you. Just in the previous video, I mentioned about surrendering it over to God. You gotta let it go and give it over to God. If it's a loved one or even a pet, their story may have ended, but you get to live to tell it. You still are alive to get to tell the story of the person or the animal or pet or whatever that has passed away and gone to glory. You still get to tell the story about their life. There's beauty in that. And also, not everyone has the luxury of their story being told. There's so many people who have gone to the grave who have tremendous stories in life, tremendous feats that they've accomplished in life, but they didn't get the chance to tell it. And there's others that may not even have the ability to tell it because they didn't know it. So just remember that there's beauty in life and there's beauty in the transition of their life. I know it may not seem like it at first, but there is truly beauty in the transition of someone going to glory. Seek the Lord, and He'll give you the peace that surpasses all understanding. He'll give you that shalom. Ask Him to renew your mind daily, renew your heart daily, renew your spirit, say it with me, daily. Yes, because healing isn't linear. It's not gonna be this straight across thing. It goes up and down and all about. That's what healing is about. That's what the natural human experience of healing is about. It's not something that's gonna happen overnight. It's not something that you can just snap your fingers and it's done. God has to actually do the work in you to actually heal you. There's a lot of things that God has to do behind the scenes that we don't always get to see, but there's a lot of things that God wants to do to help heal you. So just keep in mind, and don't beat yourself up about this either. You'll have good days and you'll have bad days. You know, some of the days may be amazing. You'll feel like you're over it and you'll feel like